I'm going to make a ring for somebody that helped me recently. And this is a preform stainless steel blank, meteorite shavings, some Ethiopian opal, and then just a couple of colors here for the background. I'm going with stone, graphite, black pearl, dark purple, pearl, frozen blue, frozen black, graphite, anthracite, and icy titanium. I'm hoping that creates the look I'm looking for. Now that seems excessive. I've mixed a little bit of each of those into a little vial, and I'll use this for the background. So let's go ahead and get started. I went with a thin CA glue and then started adding the mica, making sure I was covering as much of the base as possible. And then I went with a thick CA glue to add each of the opals. And once I had all the opals spaced out, I started adding meteorite shavings, again using the thick CA. I made up another custom mix, and this one includes dark gray, deep sea, grape purple, and Bora Bora. I wanted something lighter on top of what I had already done, just to try and bring out the colors in the opal and not make the meteorite blend in so much. So I'll go ahead and apply this too. So I add the second colors to the entire ring and then flood that with CA, and of course this completely covers the base, so the initial gray, purple, whatever it was that was mixed together ultimately is not even seen in this ring. Once the CA was dry, I started cutting down using a carbide tip without giving any thought to the fact that I was destroying the opal in the process. Once everything was flush to the edges of the ring, I switched and added thin CA to the entire surface, let that dry, and then started sanding with sheets, starting at about 120 grit. Once that was smoothed out, I switched to the other sheets that were about 240 to 1200 grit. And then on to micro mesh from 1500 to 12,000 grit. And that brings it to a nice high polish. I completely ignore the fact that this is supposed to have opal in it, then it actually looks really cool. It's almost like a denim, maybe with some clouds floating around where the opals used to be. If I consider these are supposed to be opals, then the whole thing makes me sad, since I destroyed them in the process. But I think I'm going to go with this type of background again, and maybe work in some kind of other element besides opal. Until next time, thanks for watching.